Where'd you get that light, y'all?
Your mom's house.
Ha 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 ha.
To the right, like on. If you go to your name on the Discord thing, you see where it says like a little. See where it says chillin' for you?
Yeah.
It looks like a little cat.
Oh, chilling. Yeah. Yeah.
You can press that.
Okay.
There's a couple of already pre-made ones, and then you can do a custom activity. Yep, there you go.
I don't have it. Why did it let me do it?
That's okay. Hey, Steven, can you share your screen?
Oh, I don't know. I see chilling, and then I see gaming, and then I see in the zone, and
Okay, so
underneath
down at the
it, is
down
there
at-
a pen that says edit custom activity?
oh yeah. All
You
right.
should be able to do that, and then it'll let you type the name and then choose whatever, like emoticon
Yep.
or.
just to the
emote.
left of that that text box, you can hit that and you can put in any kind of emote or whatever.
Okay.
Yeah, I truly do not remember when that started, but
It was the last update a couple of days ago, I think.
Cherry looks cool.
Yo.
I can't use this emoji right now. Lift off with this cord. Oh, I don't have nitro. That's why. You guys have nitro?
Yeah.
That's why.
I'm pretty sure I do.
It ain't that important, bruh.
Bruh.
It ain't that
Well, I have
important.
Nitro because of my other stream.
Yeah.
Because it lets me add more people to my Discord and gives
Yeah,
them like
sure.
custom stuff. And
I'm sure you would have it. I mean, you need it.
I'm pretty sure I got it gifted.
But I don't.
see the one I just added, Steven?
In the hell are you on
What
top
did
of?
you add?
It's
They're bougie Discord options.
it's the emoticon from shit. It's log from
See
Oh, yeah.
log. Praise log.
Praise log.
Praise log. Man, that's one of my favorites. All this. It's so soft.
I've got some other.
Everybody tonight.
I've got one that's got Troy LaValle space
all right.
and
That's funny.
Skid. Here's Skid.
Good, Jared. How you doing, man?
Oh, I'm good.
That's
I have to
good.
admit, I don't remember the way we wrapped it up last time very well.
Yeah, somebody didn't do the damn journal. Who was on journal last week? Joe Bob?
Wasn't me.
It was me. I was just gonna do it.
Damn it.
It's basically everybody died at the end.
But none of you.
I thought everybody leveled up. That's the way I remember it.
Yeah, you're right.
That definitely did not happen. I'm gonna get rid of circles and squares so I can see
Well,
what
the
hell's
blue
going on.
square is still difficult terrain. I don't know how. Or will
I think
be.
you guys killed all of the enemies, I do believe.
Yep.
We did in this room, but we did have the sounds of other mongrels about. So
Yes, and as there's definitely you hear other things out and about, and as the fighting quiets down, you hear that music drifting down the stairs once again.
From above or below?
From above. It's violin, cello, something like that.
Hmm.
And you've got the dead abbot. You've got the dead.
Did we look on his body at all?
You have
don't
not
think
looked
so.
on anything yet.
Let's search
Loot the
room.
bodies. Is
Yeah,
any of the healing shit still happening, or are we out of that stuff?
Because I need some. I'm busted up pretty bad.
What
I know we had
is
some circles. I don't remember what they were all
it?
doing.
Mine's just temp HP, which
Oh,
I
I'll
would
take
keep
it.
rolling until everybody gets to the max.
I've got 40 good berries worth of healing.
We have a viewer in that said hello. Oreo Man
Yo.
75. Welcome in. Thanks
Oreo
a lot for
Oreo
being
Man
here.
75.
Oreo
Hey to
man.
you and Yorn.
Break him open and suck out his insides.
I just want him to know that Oreo Man 74 thinks that he is second rate.
He always thinks he's one too many.
To make the Oreo Big Mac.
I'm not
You
familiar
ever
with
do that?
Oreo Big Mac.
Yeah, you just take the top off of one of them, and then you put it on top of another one, and then you've got cookie,
Okay.
filling, cookie, filling, cookie.
What if you just did a double?
You know,
But if you use a double stuff, then it's like quadruple stuff.
Ooh, man.
yeah,
it's a lot of stuff.
that's heavy, man.
Getting into uncharted territory, I think.
So, I mean,
Can you remind us, Jared, what was that fancy water? What did it do? It took away a level of exhaustion and HP also, or
What the hell are you talking about? Fancy water?
I thought
that
the fancy.
pond outside?
Sparkling pond.
Oh shit! I don't remember that.
I think it just made you feel
that's way down.
bougie.
That's way down the hill.
Okay.
we
Yeah,
all
that's
took
where
some when
we
I was
found-
kids, so I think.
We all
No,
took
I
a.
have to go look.
All right.
And like I said,
I can do some things. I have 40 wounds out
Was
of
it-
58.
It was a
So
pond
I'm
full
in.
of Voss.
Okay.
I
It
can-
does not do anything to your hit points.
Okay.
Rathskellars the only one that didn't partake in it and didn't get any.
I think all it really did was erase a level of exhaustion.
Well, if it did that, I'd like to drink as much flask as possible because I think I have 2 levels from that.
Yeah, you should.
Like that.
Now's the time.
Yeah,
that you should
Rathskellars
do
should
that.
have exhaustion.
Does the water cure that?
We just
The
got a
water did
tornado
cure that.
watch.
Well, I'm just asking Jared if it's still magic in my
Oh,
Yes,
canteen.
it is. Mm-hmm.
Sweet.
You have to
Portable
drink,
magic.
basically drink half your canteen's worth.
All right. I'll give Rathskellars, sadly, I'll give him some if he wants it to restore his exhaustion.
Well, he's looking at
But now
you.
You've got 2 levels, Rev.
Yeah.
Okay. So you're gonna drink one. You're gonna remove one
Oh
level.
no, I just took. You said you drank half of it, so I figured that was all of it. So if I need to drink all of it to get it,
You need to get drinking half of it will eliminate 1 level. If you drink all of it, that will take care of 2.
well, I can give him the rest of mine. Then I'll ask y'all if I can have some of his water because I think he filled up his canteen.
I noticed that fiddle music drifting down the stairs.
First come, first served to the good berries. Like I said, I got 40 hit points worth, and I can give them all to one person if you just want to heal somebody up, or if anybody wants pieces of it.
See, I've only got 10 wounds if somebody's really beat up.
I've got 40. I would love some heat from
I've got
whoever wants to give it
22.
away.
I've got 22 wounds. out of
Goodberry
45.
at least a couple times during the way. 10, 20 HP. So,
I can give. I'll do. Their measurements of 4. So I can give 7, 28. So I can give. Let's give 28. Hell, let's go ahead and do 32. Goes to the it'll be 7 actions or 8 of your actions, John, for the next 48 seconds.
Okay.
You can eat 1 at a time, and you'll gain 4 hit points back for 32 hit points, and I'll give the other 8 to Rathskeller.
Well, when you come by it,
I'll hand you the 2 good berries, or I'll have them in my palm.
I mean, when you come over to do that, he's gonna say, "Red Eye, I would like a word with you in private, please."
So be it.
So we're gonna go off into like down into the table. And,
No, well, yeah, okay, into the table, yes. Still in the view of the others.
yeah. And he looks very uncomfortable right now, and he's gonna take a deep breath. And he's looking around, see who's watching. He's like, "I have to admit, Red Eye, if it weren't for you and your curative offerings earlier, I most certainly would be wheedling with mists at this very moment. And as much as it pains me to confess, I appreciate the kind gesture." And he's really struggling saying this shit to you. He's struggling really bad.
I see that it is a, and think nothing of it. Don't give it a second thought. You are with us right now to help aid us, and we are defending ourselves, and it is what I would do for anyone in the group.
Well, I agree, since we do have the same objectives here in beautiful Barovia. I suppose that and he's just really struggling, just really bad. It's very uncomfortable. I suppose that I could stomach working with you for the time being, of course. And if opportunity allows, possibly I could return the favor.
So are you all purposely trying to be quiet?
No, I don't think so. I mean,
No, I think he's shy. You know, he's like,
he's not shy. He's just he doesn't want
Well, about
anybody
this,
to see him. Yeah, he doesn't want anybody to see him like thanking Red Eye. He calls him Red Eye.
Well,
for
when
you
I
know.
hear you say that you think you could join the party, I clear my throat, walk down to the end of the table, on the end of on the table where you all are, and say, "You will be gladly welcomed into the party as soon as you show us what's in that bag."
And he just recoils and clutches his bag. It's like, you don't need to know what's in this bag. It's my bag. I will not show you. You will not open it. And he clutches it.
There's something in that bag.
No.
We will not have
That's
any
not-
more evil in this party.
we have not had evil in this party previously. What
Are you
implying?
kidding me? We've
He's-
had all
he's
kinds
just-
of evil in this party.
I don't
He
think
just
any of us have been evil. I mean,
maybe.
He says to you guys, that's funny, I don't feel evil. I don't think of myself as evil. And he's backing up and he's just really clutching the bag and he doesn't want you guys to open it. And he's like shaking his head no.
my dear Rathskeller, I
Why,
do believe that we are.
Go ahead.
of course, what we have done before, what we have spoken about, no worries. Now, we will have disagreements of sorts at times. We definitely handle things differently, and would like to, I would personally like to try to save as many as possible. You do not think anybody is worth saving. We will have disagreements, but as long as we are, like we say, trying to end Strahd, hopefully we can sometimes maybe, agree to disagree and just try to come to some sort of, workaround instead of you just stabbing a random man because you get bored. Perhaps, a little bit more speech and tact first.
It was not a man.
But what I understand, it's slip of the tongue.
Well, I keep advancing on you. If you're backing away, I jump off the end of the table.
He's backing away and he's looking
A
at you.
Dexterity check, please. As you jump off the table.
I stepped off the end of the table. I didn't make a leap. I just stepped off the end of the table.
I know, but a natural one is gonna have
All right.
consequences. You're good.
Yeah. I call over my shoulder to Ladybug, advance. And we continue to advance on you.
Okay.
Give over the bag.
Okay. Let's hold up real quick. Where is everybody? Rathskeller, are you backed up into here?
I would say we both went down to the other side of the table.
Well, they were down here somewhere, I assumed.
Down here, yeah. Okay.
Hold on, let me get my thing off. Yeah, and he's backing into this corner now because he's shaking his head no, and he's holding his bag, clutching it like you've never seen him act like. Well, you saw him act like this one other time when somebody was trying to get his bag. He's like, "Please, I'm warning you. Leave the bag alone.
I don't want this to come to blows. It can be amicable. Just hand over the bag.
Tell us a story.
Please, I'm telling you."
It might be a snake. It might bite you.
I'm afraid we must, Rathskeller. Hand it over.
Good saying we.
I mean me and the dog. You're not in part of it.
He's not going to hand it over. You're going to have to take
What are the rest of you doing while this is unfolding down at the southern end of the table?
I'm eating good berries.
Eating good berries. Willen, what are you doing?
Willen is just kind of watching because he's basically like a child, right? So he's just watching, going, not knowing what to do.
Y'all, what are you doing?
I think that I would be checking out the abbot, and then when I hear Salim start to speak up a bit more, I'm looking towards that way. Just kind of waiting.
Off the table, would you have gotten up then?
You were really distant there, CJ.
Oh, sorry. I was just thinking, when you heard him talking, you might have looked up when he hopped off the table and advanced.
Yeah, that's true. When he hopped off the table, looked up. So I guess I'd probably be, I'd be this way with Willen, and then take a couple steps after checking out the abbot once he jumps off.
Rev,
so about
real quick, Rabbit, is your spiritual weapon is probably gone now, correct?
Yeah.
My Twilight Sanctuary should be gone.
Okay. Esmeralda, what are you doing with all this happening?
She's sitting in a chair with her feet propped up on the table, just kind of using one of the table knives to clean out under her nails while she was watching everyone.
Okay. Jide goes over and just pulls the dead body of the abbot off the chair and into the floor, sits down at the table and starts grabbing food that was on the plates. I'm going to read the description of the room to you guys since it's been a couple weeks since you heard it, just so you are familiar, and then we will pick up where we were with Salim and Rathskeller. Gentle sounding music trickles down from above, played on a single stringed instrument by some unseen master. The ground floor is one large 50-foot square room with arched leaded glass windows. A cauldron sits on an iron rack above a fire in a hearth, while above the fireplace mantel hangs a golden disc engraved with the symbol of the sun. In one corner, a wooden staircase climbs to the upper level, while in another corner, a stone staircase descends into darkness. Several chairs surround the wooden table that stretches nearly the length of the room. Wooden dishware and gold candelabras are neatly arranged on the table. Standing behind which was a young woman in alabaster skin, dressed in a torn dress and soiled red gown. Okay, so that's the room. Salim and Rathskeller, please continue.
All right. So Rathskeller, he's terrified, so he gets down on his knees and he's like pleading with you, please, please.
You can open it yourself, or I will take it from you and open it. There will be no more secrets in this party.
And he just puts the bag down in front of him, and he's just on his knees there, kind of looking at it, very sad.
I reach down, I pick up the bag. Ladybug, post! And I turn around and walk to the table. The Mastiff comes and sits down in front of you. And
He's not paying attention. He's got glassy eyes right now, just kind of like lost.
And holding the bag closed with my left hand, holding the bottom of the bag with my right, kind of toss the bag out, letting go with my left hand and holding it with the right so that whatever's in the bag will fly out onto the table.
Okay.
I'm actually going to walk over towards Rathskeller. I want to try to,
A poisonous snake
He's just-
flies out of the bag.
Snake flies out to right here.
Yep. And he's like, please don't hurt him.
And it will attack you, Salim.
I told you. I said it.
Please don't hurt him. He's just a baby.
It hits the table
Oh,
and
Jesus.
just immediately lashes out and grabs hold of your wrist, your wrist that's not holding the bag.
I warned
For a
you.
Nat 20.
Do I need to roll like a nature check to see if I know what this
Real
snake
quick,
is?
Celine, give me a Constitution. Actually, I'll just go ahead and do it for you. Easy Constitution save. It's not too
Yeah, it's pretty
difficult.
easy to pass. Yeah.
Look at that, nat 20, so you're good. Now we will do just the damage. Oh, why did that do that?
24 damage?
Concentrated. Where did it give? Oh, it only did 1 point of damage. Because you
Well,
saved
0.
the poison.
It was absorbed. Okay.
Yep. So,
well, I don't want to kill the snake because I don't know what significance it holds for Rathskeller. But I don't want it to get away either. So I want to try to use the bag to cover the snake back up or grab the snake, but using the bag as an insulation, I guess.
okay. Give me
Please don't hurt him.
just
He's
give me an
almost crying.
unarmed attack. Just give me a roll of d20, like you're doing an unarmed attack.
I know he probably wouldn't like being intruded upon, so I will just kind of pat him on the shoulder.
Okay, so you
The snake?
No, you.
Yep.
You throw the bag down over top of the snake and manage to close it back up in without any further incident.
Snakes don't have shoulders.
I turn
That's
to
a good point.
Rathskeller. Tell me about the snake. Why do you carry it? What is its significance?
It's like your
What'd
dog.
you say?
I said it's a pet.
And then he looks up at Raylan and he's like, he's not a pet. His name is Practical Fang. They use him in my interrogations. And he looks around at everybody and he stands up and kind of trying to, compose himself. And
That's what you are?
And he's like, I am Grand Inquisitor Boa Rathskellar from House. Oh God, I forgot the house name.
Slytherin.
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 House Slytherin.
Slytherin, yeah. No, it's House Exterminos. House Exterminos. Off of the Pearl Reach. He's gonna say, my practicals and I, 4 of them, were brought here through the mists. I don't know, several years ago I stopped counting after Practical Pit chose not to return. You guys know all the rest of that story in Beat It All. And he just tells you who he is and how he and his practicals came here and how they're all dead from that terrible Van Richten. He's been hunting us since we got here.
Is your practical thing is a danger to the party?
Only if you're a danger to me.
I'll roll
You
it
did get
in.
critted and rolled it off, and shrugged it off. So.
I'll roll an insight to see if I can tell if he's lying or not.
Yeah, you can roll it something.
I did. I rolled an 11.
I assure you, I'm telling the truth. You may find me unsavory, but I rarely lie.
All right, I grab the snake that's wrapped in the burlap bag and I walk back over to Rathskeller and I reach out my other hand, to help him up.
He just takes the bag out of your hands and refuses your hand up, and then Raylan's hand on his shoulder, he brushes that off like kind of angrily, and he's like, I don't need your help up. And he's like, and see here, Red Eye, just because I gave you a compliment and eat your good berries, don't get any delusions of grandeur, expecting to liberate my soul or change my destiny or anything like that with your nonsensical charity and integrity.
I am not a preacher, my friend.
If you try to do anything like that, it won't go well.
He is a great shagger of women. No saint.
You know none of this.
Well, we've heard you talk about it before.
Yeah.
But Salim looks at you for another second, and he says, "Well, thank you. I feel better knowing that that's not a danger." And he turns and he pats his leg, and him and dog walk off this way.
He kills the dog with his magic dagger.
He throws the snake at the dog.
All right. What
When-
Go ahead.
I was just saying when Rathskeller said Van Richten's name, Esmeralda's feet come off the table and she kind of looks over. And then as Salim and them walk away, he yells over and says, Oi, what would the famed monster hunter want with you?
He looks at her and he's still like kind of brushing all the stuff off his knees from being on the floor, and he goes over to the table and opens the bag and inspects Practical Fang while he's looking at you. He's like, he is under the impression that I'm a monster.
What would have given him that impression?
And he looks at her, and he hisses, and his tongue comes out, and it's forked.
That's what that is where that beast comes from.
Yes, I can't help it.
I was wondering. I guess I would like to see. We still have some stuff to do, but I'm gonna talk to Salim maybe just a tiny bit and be like, Salim, when we leave this place, I would like to see if you would possibly try to re-sanctify it. It is a, holyish place that I've found markings of soon here, and maybe her light is what the people grasp onto here. They grasped onto the idea of the light and named it the Morning Lord or whatever. But he has done some awful evil things here, and I just would see if we could consecrate it again.
William reaches underneath the armor on his chest, and he pulls out the symbol of Mialiki, and that you haven't seen for a very long time. He says, "Yes, we shall do that, Reverend."
Thank you. I'll take a knee for a second, Tim Tebow like, and kind of start praying a little bit to Soon, just being like, Soon be with these hideous creatures. I feel really awful that so many of them had to die. It was not their fault. It was this abbot who created them and this evilness, but they, were starving mad dogs at some point, pardon the term. Help us when we try to consecrate this place in your name again. I don't know if this is the place that you have sent me, trying to locate your object or whatever else reason I am here, but all this evilness and grossness and filthiness, Presto is getting a workout, and I freshen up my clothes while I'm down there, and then, do the cross and stand up. Make myself presentable again from all the blood and stuff that would have soiled my clothing.
You have your hand up?
I do. While they're doing all that, I'm kind of giving them just a casually aware of what's going on, not terribly interested. And I'm looting the abbot's body, and then we can dwell on that for a minute. And then when I'm done with that, I'm going to look at the red-haired woman's body as well.
Okay. The abbot only has a wooden symbol around his neck. It is a symbol of a sun. Similar to the one that is over the fireplace.
Okay. As I'm looking at that, a mage hand that you guys have never noticed before on me goes out and picks the amulet off of his chest to kind of look at it. And as I'm doing that, my real hand goes to my own neck, and I'm handling an amulet that looks like this, and I'm going to share it in the Strahd.
Jared, did you say the amulet is just the same sun shape as is on the
Yeah, remember there over the fireplace there is I'll read it again.
Is it an outie or
above the fireplace mantle hangs a golden disc engraved with the symbol of the sun.
Oh, that's cool.
Okay, so it's not like a Indiana Jones type fit the sun in the metal thing and it does something fancy awesome.
That's cool. Well, you have to go look at it.
She's cool.
Let the shadows flee. The sunrise, is that what that says? Okay.
Is that the same? Does that resemble the sun on the abbot?
That is not what the abbot's wearing, but it is.
Similar but different, I would say.
Yeah.
The shadow
But I
can
know
take form. I should call you Eclipse from now on.
Yeah, I definitely noticed that it's similar, but I also noticed that it is not the same.
Correct. Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna go up to the fireplace and see. Can I do an investigation or something, or perception to
Sure.
see if it seems like it would be something to put in there? And
Or perception or like
I mean,
religion,
it looks
even.
like it's like hanging on the wall.
I don't.
I'll pick it
After
up
I
and take
do,
it off.
after I'm done doing my bit, I'm going to look at the woman's body as well. But they can still roleplay their deal.
Okay.
I'll take that off the wall.
Okay, so you're taking that off the wall, and I will continue real quick with the shadow as he looks at the woman. As you look closer, you just see what appear to be stitches all
Snitches.
around her body. It's like they are
She's a snitch.
seams.
She snitched a lot.
And as you look closer, each place where the seam, there's the seam of stitching, and you can see clearly the little stitch scars where the skin has been stitched together. And on one side of the stitching is, the skin has maybe a lighter complexion than the other side of the seam. And give me a medicine check as you look closer and closer.
Okay.
Nice.
You're not super skilled in medicinal arts, but as you become drawn in, you're almost just fascinated, and then you start kind of pulling at the tattered gown that she's wearing, and this body is just covered in these seams, or stitched up seams, and it is very, very apparent that she is made up of many different bodies.
As I'm noticing all that, my echo is going to come up along beside me and kneel down next to me and just put its echo hand out and kind of like run its finger along one of the suture lines.
Kind of sexily.
Kind of
Did
no.
you just strip her naked and kind of like start?
No,
rubbing her?
more of
Fondling her.
a critical medicine check kind of analysis of the suture line, I'll say.
Yeah, you would say that this creature, as you look closer and closer, the left arm doesn't quite match the right arm, and maybe the eyes are just a little bit uneven. One's a little higher up than the other, and this creature is made up of many, many parts of many different creatures.
Abomination.
Reverend, you reach up.
Yeah, I'm gonna do a perception. I just don't want to really cause a fireplace to explode.
You don't see anything out of the ordinary. You just see this golden
pull that
sun
son of a bitch
disk
right off.
hanging above the fire. It's it's very, very heavy. It's clearly there's a lot of gold in this. It may not be solid gold, but it is very heavy. As you lift it up off the wall, there is a missing brick disc. This golden disc.
Would somebody like to stick their hand in this hole?
I'll go.
She said.
I have a mage hand. I'm happy to do it.
You'd have to quit playing with your doll.
Don't tell me my business.
Few holes.
I have 30 30 feet.
Yeah, this is funny. You got 4 hands on this lady, and all of a sudden a 5th hand pops up off your head.
I'm
and
very
goes over.
handsy.
Yeah.
He's been called to HR on several occasions.
I've got training videos specifically on the shadow.
That's right.
That's your name, Hansy Eclipse. That's your name from now on.
And the eclipse.
So you reach
This is
in.
my wife's favorite finger.
That's right.
Oh.
Reach into this pouch,
Whoa! What the fuck? What are we talking about here?
Have you guys ever seen what was that movie? I'm breaking the mood. Sorry, Jerry. But what's that freaking like the dinner party for schmucks? Remember that?
Yeah.
Oh, dinner.
Oh yeah.
Dinner with schmucks.
And what's his name? This is my wife's favorite finger.
Which one says that?
Oh, freaking the Spinal Tap guy with the ring.
Okay.
Not Christopher Guest, but Lenny.
Me and Michael McKean.
Michael McKean, thank you.
So yeah, you reach your mage hand in there, and there's something in there.
I'll bring it out if I can. If a mage hand can bring it out.
Yeah, it's not that heavy, but it is a crystal flask. And it is this crystal flask is embossed in what appears to be electrum. And
Damn.
there is a red liquid in this crystal flask.
Can I do a medicine check?
Sure.
Guidance.
Or Arcana.
My mage hand just pulls it out, and it's just floating there in front of Raylan. So Raylan can take it from the mage hand if he wants to, or not. It's up to
Sure,
him.
I'll
But
pick it
he'll.
up.
It is some type of a potion of healing, is what you can tell. And the flask that it is in is very high quality. It's not just your average, everyday drinking flask.
Maybe if you drink it, it will refill itself. That would be awesome.
That would be awesome.
It's so awesome that one could not even imagine something like that would exist.
Oh man!
But I will put
When a guy has an idea, just roll with it, man.
Never say. Always yes, Jared. Always yes.
Always yes.
No ands, just yes.
Don't you know how to improv?
Or no buts for sure.
It's yes and.
Yes, and that's right.
Yeah,
Yes.
exactly.
It's never ending, and it's cursed.
That's right.
All right.
that is
Search around. There may be some more hidden things.
I will just go ahead and tell you that the crystal and electrum flask itself is worth 250 gold pieces.
Nice.
The golden sun disk, and give me a religion check, my clerics.
Sorry, what'd you say? Oh, what?
Religion check.
Religion
Well, I'm
check.
not a cleric, but I'll do
Oh,
it.
you wanna
You can do that as well. So
guidance side.
Dirty
That's-
20.
Keep on remembering
and
not to
y'all
click that
just
thing.
Killed it.
And then I got 11. Bleh. I didn't study that day.
Yeah. Raylan, it looks very similar to the to Soon's symbol. I mean, many of her symbols that you've seen before, but it's just slightly off. And Salim and y'all, you recognize immediately that this is the Morning Lord, which we've discussed before, I believe. Certainly an ally of Soon, but not Soon herself. Whereas you remember on the outside, you saw kind of rubbed out a symbol that was much more along the lines of Soon.
Right.
Yeah.
As if Soon had been the deity of this abbey at one time, but it had
Left
been
to the
taken-
Morning Lord.
it had been taken up, dedicated to the Morning Lord. So
When this place fell from its beauty and light, she probably dismissed it and gave it to somebody else. It is rather, ugly here.
The disc, that sun disc, is worth approximately 750 gold.
Holy shit!
Assuming you can find
Not too
someone
shabby.
here to buy it.
Somebody who's in the market.
Yeah. And then there were some candelabras, very nice golden candelabras on the table.
I think we're just metagaming a little bit. We're going to have to think about. We're going to have to explain to the mayor, or whatever his. Was he the mayor? Was that his title? Or
Burgomeister.
Burgomaster, mayor, whatever.
yeah, we have to explain to him why we're stealing from the town's abbot.
We also
Why
have
do we have
shit
to
still
explain it?
upstairs.
He doesn't know what's up here.
He stole all the souls from the children and the people that he was helping, and we killed him.
Yeah, but we've been sent up here on the Burgomeister's behalf to get to the bottom of this mystery.
Quick, guys,
Yeah.
just
I mean,
snap a picture. Of
presumably, the property of the church is the property of the town, right? Or no?
I don't know.
Maybe not. Just a thought.
so the music's still coming from upstairs, right?
Music is still coming from upstairs.
Did you put the flask in the party sheet?
There's not a thing in the flask, the party sheet. So I'm just going to put 250 extra gold in the party sheet.
Okay.
While you guys are all doing that, Rathskellars going to open the bag and it's going to say, practical thing. I think it's safe for you to come out now. And he's looking up the stairs at that music. And the snake just coils all around him, like around his neck and shoulders and whatnot. And he's just kind of like a part of him now. So
Okay, I will.
I was gonna say sweet,
Do you
but
want me to have him out on the combat tractor, or is he going to be?
oh no, I'm never really gonna. He's just for like if I wanted to do an intimidation check or something, I might like send him over to somebody like who's not like a, just a townsperson or something to scare him or something. I don't know. I never intend to
So,
make him fight.
okay.
He's not a familiar. He's just I can, as a Yuanti pure blood, I can I have speak with animals, but it's snakes only, and I can do it at will. And they have I can do it until they fail, and then it's 24 hours, no concentration. I can have an army of these things if I want.
So
That sounds like a good plan.
No, I'm just gonna have one.
So right now you got the stairway going down on this side, the stairway going up on this side. A question: you also got this chick that kind of got thrown into this little scrap with you guys. I don't think you guys had much conversation yet or introduction, did you?
That's a good point.
That's a good point.
I have. I talked to her as soon as I saw her. She looked familiar to me, but I didn't know why. And then she asks him, why Van Richten would assume he's a monster, and he flicked his tongue to show that he's a Yuanti, pure blood. So it's the only conversation I've had with her. So
While you all
So
were,
you look human except for the tongue, is that right, Rathskeller?
that's the way the pure bloods work is they look exactly human, except they can have one of three traits that show that they are. One is they could have reptilian eyes, or they could have patches of scales on their skin, or they could have a forked tongue. And I picked the forked tongue, and that's why he lisps. So
Gotcha. Very cool.
while you all were all doing that over there, Salim has been here. Raylan had asked him to kind of consecrate or try to this temple, this where we're in after we'd killed the abbot. So he drops to a knee and oh, Mialiki's glow, the forest so deep, a light that shines through the secrets we keep, through the whispers of trees and the songs of the night. Bless this place in Mialiki's guiding light.
Rathskeller gives you a slow clap over here.
the big boss could still be upstairs.
Real quick, did we find it was a mace that the abbot had magical? I was here late, so I didn't know.
He only had that necklace on him.
Yeah, the only thing is, that
Oh.
just a plain old mace. Sorry.
Oh, Jai just
Rask.
utterly just ugh. Oh yeah, Jai he just because he was so excited to take and pick that up, he just picks it up. And, God damn it, man! That was his big looking forward to thing.
All right, so do you all want to? I may not have it.
Miss Lady, would you like to have a talk before we deal with the music man upstairs? May I ask, who are you and why were you interested in invisibly sneaking about?
I was told that there was something questionable going on up here, so I came to investigate and found you lot.
There very much was going on around here. Apparently, Abbott stealing souls from children and everybody else that needed his guidance and help. Quite the atrociousness going on.
Your sword will be appreciated.
Who are you guys?
We're the Abysmals.
We
I am
come from
willing.
the Most of us that I remember came from the mists, but we've added people to the ones we have lost. So not everybody's story is the same, but the mist brought most of us here.
I remember that.
Dream where I died, and then all of a sudden I was in this misty place and dying again, and then showing up here. And I've died thrice. But I came back.
I got better.
Wow.
I got better.
Are you guys the group that left that town? What was the town called? What?
Balaki?
Balaki. Are you the group that was told to have left Balaki a while back?
Yeah, we were
You
definitely
have a
told
bad
to leave.
echo, Jen. I hate to tell you.
Terrible.
I'm sorry?
That's because I'm on here too. Sorry.
We didn't
Shadow
leave on the
has a
best
bad
of
echo,
terms,
too.
but yes.
Who does?
Shadow has a bad echo.
No,
Do I? Oh,
I'm not.
I have a good echo.
Did you see that song?
Oh God, it took me a while, man. Jeez.
Did you see that? Did you hear that? Listen to that song that I sent you, Jared? I mean, Jared,
It's
John.
amazing. I did. It's amazing.
The shadow and the echo and the. I couldn't believe
The
it had all
shadow,
three
the
of you.
echo, and I know it's unbelievable.
Anyway, sorry.
When you guys say that you're the group that left Balaki, Esmeralda kind of gets a little excited, and she said, "So you're the group that left with the girl Stella. Do you know where she is?"
And you just see my face drop.
That
And you see
This
Rathskellars.
girl is of the utmost importance. She is so close to Strahd. She is the key.
She is dead.
So that's
What?
a bit of a sore subject.
Ask these idiots.
The last we saw of her,
What do you mean you said?
she was in Strahd's castle, not the same as we once knew her.
That wasn't Stella. That was
Oh, no, that wasn't Stella.
That was Irina.
that was Irina.
Got him confused.
Van Richten's
Esmeralda's
castle.
looking for
Yeah.
Stella.
Stella's also quite a sore subject.
Oh, a bit of a story.
The one who killed Stella also took his own life.
Stella and Strahd are quite close. Stella has invaluable information. It's something that we need from her. Is she truly dead?
I tried to revivify her, and it did not work.
When she was with you all, did you ask her about Strahd? Did you get information from her? Did you talk to her at all about
They killed her
this
because
information?
she called Strahd friend.
Oh yeah,
I don't
hell,
know
I
who
killed her
they
once
are.
myself.
She was always quite vague. Never gave a straight answer.
Rathskeller finds this just so amusing right now. Because he blames Red Eye and the Dragonborn for her death. Because
Oh, totally.
they coddled her so much that just never let her be who she wanted to be. You know, they're constantly making excuses for her and whatever. And he thought that she was just. You were, yeah. You all constantly talking about how nobody, you guys are. She's good or whatever. I mean, she was just what she was. You know, she was.
No,
this,
I was the one that I didn't say if she was good. I said she is who she is.
You would
I
always.
never. I would
You would
say
always
that.
stick up for her and act like that she
Well, yeah.
was.
I would
But
say
she was.
She
give her
was just
time to
misunderstood.
become who she was.
Yeah, you were saying like she was misunderstood. She was. Nebraska was saying she is what she is.
She always knew what
You
she was
know.
doing. Even little
Yeah.
bitch.
Rathskeller knew what she was. She was a straight up killer.
Bad news.
That's three different characters ago.
What is that, Practical Jad?
Oh yeah, that's Stella. She was bad news bears, all right. Yeah. She had to go out the door. He didn't have time for that bullshit no more.
She may have been bad news, but she was your key to getting close to Strahd quickly.
Oh, last time I saw Strahd, I had him in that
Oh, thank you.
right where I wanted him. I was giving him the business till the coward ran. Oh yeah, he's a coward.
Do you have a brain, or is it all earwax?
Ooh.
Excuse me?
Is somebody having sex on a really old, rusty
I was gonna say, it sounds like
mattress?
somebody sharpening a pencil, getting an old little, a little pencil sharpener.
I thought it made me think of the bunk beds at Hagen Hall.
Don't judge. Don't judge.
It was John's backpack.
Yeah.
That's all it was.
Introductions. I mean, anything else?
Rathskeller is going to say, how do you know Van Richten?
She's gonna just kind of look at him and just say, Van Richten's taught me everything.
Does he teach you to kill innocent creatures?
I only kill what needs to be killed.
Ah, I see. Van Richten. He cared not to hear anyone's side of the story. He just assumed since my practicals and I were pure blood. I won't call us you aren't here nothing more than scum servants to the pure blood. But he knew what we were, and he hunted us down like pigs. We never did anything to anyone here in Barovia, but tried to escape and survive. Are you the same? What was your name again?
It's Esmeralda. And it depends on what I hear, what I see. And maybe he knew of your deeds prior to coming through the mist.
Well, I can assure you my deeds prior were never unjustified. But
I
that's
think he
neither
feels the same.
that's neither here nor there here in Barovia. And I do have to say your name is quite beautiful. And maybe if you play your cards right, you can ride the snake tonight.
Right, Jesus Christ. Jesus. What the?
Gary Mad TV.
One female in the group, and you want to be that way?
I'm just kidding.
Come on.
I thought you were going to say you
Willin.
could be my practice.
Willin, you can
Yeah,
ride the
no,
Will-
snake.
that's what he didn't say that. No,
Willin tugs on
No.
y'all.
he didn't say
What is-
that. He didn't.
You can't ride a snake. You can ride a dog or a horse or a pony. You can't ride a snake.
Earmuffs,
Yeah.
and I'm just gonna put my big paws over Willen's ears.
No, he did not say that. He's going to say maybe in time you can see that your mentor was quite mistaken about me.
We shall see.
We shall see.
But currently, I do believe we should probably investigate the rest of this building.
I
Still music
concur.
from upstairs.
Oh, excuse me.
What parts of this building have you are you familiar with, my lady? The shadow asks, speaking to her
Tips
for the
his
first
fedora.
time.
I wasn't here much longer than you all, but across the courtyard, there's a door, and there was some noises. There's obviously some creatures on the other side.
You spent a little time just kind of roaming around the grounds, getting a feel for the place.
How is Esmeralda?
Getting a short sword. Dual welder.
Yeah.
Dual welding short sword.
Perhaps we should
Rapier.
take the abbot's head with us to show all the creatures that he's dead and give up.
Esmeralda, do you
Pretty
want to give
sure
a,
we maybe murdered all of them.
do you want to give a little description of yourself, Esmeralda?
Well, we seen that picture. We know those
A description of yourself.
She got the robo leg.
Yeah,
I
she's
forgot
got
about the
wild,
robo leg.
really dark curly hair. It's just like everywhere. She's not overly tall. And she's, you can't really tell how old she is. She's not old, but she's not young either. And you can tell that she's been through some stuff.
She looks like
And
a
she's
total
strong.
badass.
She's pretty badass. Her stat block is way better than any of yours.
He's a sturdy wench.
14, 19, 16, 16, 11, 17.
Damn.
It's almost as good as
Not too
Valor.
shabby.
Yeah, exactly. It's out of the book.
Not too shabby.
What book was that?
All right.
Curses.
All right. Enough of this, and he's gonna go towards the stairs.
Okay, you going up, you going down.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah, back
But where's the music coming from?
Up.
Music is coming from up.
Let's go up. I'm not going first, though. You go first, practical giant.
Oh, you got it back, man.
Anyone else
Big
coming?
Batman or the Bagman?
Bagman.
I'm coming.
He's always carrying a bag.
Yep.
I'll go if you want. I was just trying to get it going.
Candy asses can stay
Yeah,
back
well,
here.
I'll
I'll
go.
clear it out.
Okay. Just let me know the order in which you are going up the stairs.
Well, I'll be behind.
Willin is with y'all.
I'll be
Try
behind.
I'm
on the
happy to go
side.
second behind Judd.
Okay. Jide's going first. All right.
Oh, yeah.
Now
You
the,
don't
si-
have to
Oh,
drag
the
my
stairs,
echo
the
around
stairs to the
until
south go up, and the ones to the north go
becomes
down.
important.
Is that right?
North
Correct.
stairs are down, south stairs are up.
he said the downstairs had more of the yipping from the whatever mongrels, and upstairs had the music, right?
Alright.
Or something like that.
No, I did not say that.
Oh, I thought we heard more
The
yipping.
music is just downstairs. All right, who is going up with next to Jide? Is that Rathskeller?
I'm second.
Salim
I
is.
will go about third or fourth. I don't know, fifth or sixth or something.
Okay.
But
Fleet Rathskeller.
I'll be behind Shadow if he's behind Jide.
I'll be
Got one
behind
spell in
whoever.
each slot, so I'm trying to.
You can just
Go
imagine.
Down or are we going up?
Going up.
We're going
Up.
up. I'm just getting last in line.
The last in line.
Heckle's gone and Oglethorpe's gone, so now I'm taking up the slack with my shillelagh lit up and healing spells at the ready.
All right.
Is that a coffin?
So you come up the stairs. These wooden stairs climb 20 feet to a loft with a pitch roof and a door wall. Oh, you can't see that door yet. Unlit lanterns hang from the rafters, and a rope dangles from a bronze bell lodged in a belfry 30 feet overhead. The room is filled with the sound of beautiful music. A melody so enchanting that it adds a bit of much-needed warmth to the otherwise freezing room. A black shroud covers a humanoid shape lying on a wooden table. The music does nothing to stir it. You see two other black shrouds covering humanoid shapes in the floor around the room. A cot heated with furs rests in the northeast corner, surrounded by empty wine bottles. An oil lamp burns atop a table nearby, silhouetting a squat creature with two heads. It sits on the edge of the heel between its legs, with a crustacean crawl-like appendage. It grasps the neck of the instrument while running a bow gently across its strings with a human hand. We'll bring you guys both all up into the room a little bit further.
What kind of instrument is it? Did you say?
It's a violin.
Like a
Or viola,
cello
actually.
or viola. Yeah.
Viol. But he's
Viola.
so small, it looks, he's holding it like a cello. He's only like 4 feet tall, and he's holding it like a cello. And this is what he looks like.
Oh, he's two head.
Oh man, it's
God,
that
it's
dude
a
again.
baby head.
Look at those teeth, man.
Let me change music just.
What the fuck's he
Memento.
standing on? Just a pot or a jug?
It's like a
Yeah.
jug.
Oh, he's got a freaking crab
Like a-
hand.
And he's got like a bear claw foot. It's a man bear period.
Die.
Baby head's all
Ugh,
scaly
yeah.
too.
No, we must save him. We must save him. Prepare your. Spare the dying.
I mean, I figured when I didn't spare the dying on all 20 of those children creature monsters you killed, then, save the jokes.
It's still funny to me, though. You see, Red Eye. How it works.
I really need to get some sunglasses.
Yes, you do. They're quite off-putting. Not like my
Yeah.
lisp or anything.
Yeah.
As charming as that speech impediment.
What
So
is wrong with the way I talk?
You sound silly, like you're spitting
I
everywhere.
I talk fine. You all talk wrong.
what are we seeing here in this map? I'm looking at there's a body on a.
You just described it all.
Yeah,
I know, but what's that body?
John,
we
you
don't
do this
know.
every time, man.
It's under a
There's a
cloak. A big
humanoid
black
looking shape.
He
Under
said
a
the
cloak.
music does not
Under a
stir it or
black-
something like that.
Strahd.
Gotcha. I'm writing furiously.
And he's drunk as shit, I guess, over there with some bottles.
Okay.
Playing with this crab pan.
Are you?
Once we get upstairs, Jide's going to see this monster just in the corner. And he's still just reeling on the beatdown he was given there towards the end of the fight to these just Island of Misfit Toys bullshit things. And he's going to come over there and go, hey, you trying to get served up some KFC? I'll turn these 5 tenders in a biscuit right here for you.
Peace, motherfucker.
And
So
he's
are you
going to give
going
an
over? Are
intimate.
you going over there?
Yeah, he's going to go to right
Get
here and he's
moving.
going to holler at him. And he's going to give an intimidation check.
Okay. Anybody else following up into off the stairs?
I'm right behind him.
I want to go in too. I don't want to be all bottlenecked in here when it starts. So we
Is
could all
playing
go
any
up in there.
Waylon?
You're going here, Shadow.
That's
Yeah,
fine.
I'm gonna look at this.
And as you all, you're entering into the room, he just continues to play. And then as you all get a little closer and then Jide starts yelling, the little baby head's eyes open up. They've been kind of lost in the music there for a few minutes, and the little eyes open up and and you see the little scales on the side of its head.
Oh, hell, this sounds too familiar.
And he's got, as he starts some fangs.
This is the baby?
This is the baby.
Ugh.
And at that point, the creature stops playing. What? What are you? Who are you? What are you doing? What are you doing here? Who are you? And a forked snake tongue wisps out of the little baby's mouth. And it hisses.
Rathskeller.
Rathskellar's child.
Yeah, a tear just goes down his face. Isn't he adorable?
Who are you? What are you doing? Where's the Abbey?
Rathskeller will walk over to here and he's like, I'm Grand Inquisitor. Grand Inquisitor. Boa Rathskeller. I do believe your child there has a bit of pure blood in him, even though you seem to be put together by many pieces and parts. What is your name?
My name's Cloven. Where's the abbot?
Oh, the abbot. The abbot is still downstairs eating. He's enjoying his meal with his, how would you say, Golomisk bride.
Basilica, yes.
Yes.
She's so nice to me. Well, I guess she's not nice. She's just not mean to me.
And who is mean to you?
Everybody's mean to me. Except for Basilica, the abbot most of the time. And of course, me brother here. He loves me.
And who is your brother? Cloven.
It's Cloven.
Oh.
Motioning to his head.
Oh.
To the other head.
I got you. I understand now. Sorry, I got a little bit. I wasn't looking at your picture again. Um,
I'll share it again.
ugh. So the one talking is
The big head.
the one on the left. Okay.
The little one.
We very
was the
much
one
would
that-
like to be nice to you, Cloven.
The little one was the one that hissed and cried
Yeah.
and showed its fangs and its, flicked out its forked tongue.
But once I agree with the red eye here, we would very much like to be your friend.
The other, the apparent bodies or humanoid shapes are here on the table, here on the floor, and there on the floor.
Are these leftovers? What is on the floor over here?
Those didn't work.
Were those the abbot's extra experiments?
I don't know. What's experiment?
The ones that didn't work. There were some that worked. Were those the children downstairs?
Oh no. Oh, no. These didn't work. Basilica worked. He wants to make a bride. That's all he keeps talking about. Says the bride will make it better. The bride will make him happy. Don't know who him is. But these didn't work. Basilica worked.
I do not think she worked.
Hmm.
She
Don't know.
went crazy downstairs, and there's an awful mess we came into.
Did you? What do you mean? She went crazy? And
Indeed.
you made a mess? What?
We
what
didn't make a
did
mess.
You do?
The Sidica.
There was much noise down there. What was going on? I just tried to play my music. What did you do, though?
It was a party.
No party.
Which is why shit went down. Basilica started dancing, and he
Yes,
said,
shit.
"There's no dancing in this town."
Shit goes down. Yes, it does. When you shit, it goes down.
Everyone, including the mongrels, was screaming, "The roof, the roof, the roof is on fire." We don't need no.
And he starts playing
was-
on his fiddle. And he reaches into a little sack and pulls out a hunk of cheese and takes a big bite off of it, then reaches over and grabs a bottle of wine and just takes a huge swig off of it.
So what is this? And I'm gonna kind of point towards the one that me and Salim are standing by.
Didn't work.
Didn't work.
Willen lifts up a corner of the. It looks like it's under a blanket. Lifts up the corner of the blanket
As you
and takes a
lift up
peek.
the corner of the blanket and take a peek. You see what is clearly another body with stitching all over the body. Stitching this arm here, shoulder there. It takes the appearance of a female with auburn-colored hair. But it's just here and there. And as you are peeking, a hand reaches out and grabs you by the throat and roll for initiative.
Oh, shit.
Oh, shit.
I thought they didn't work.
They don't work for what they were designed to do.
Shit, I forgot. I get advantage. Let me roll again.
God damn it, Rathskeller.
Oh, cool. Just went up 1 point. Awesome. So glad I have that.
Damn, we all
Is this everyone?
Whoa, shit.
How can I have the highest initiative in our group? Holy
Because I ain't
smokes.
real
Nobody
good.
wants to go first.
Because you're rolling like a
And we got a
boss,
five.
man.
Yeah.
Roll,
I like the way you call your shots, Jai.
rolling.
Because you're the only person that digits. Well, the shadow got 10, but. Oh, shit.
Damn.
Ooh, okay.
All of a sudden, Rathskeller does not like where he's at, right in the middle.
Just 1 second here.
Like practical child.
Get out there.
I got you back, man.
Just 1 second. Got a token issue.
They're all magically connected, so they all wake up at the same time. Boom.
I've only got 1 psychic blades left.
Friends, Cloven. Friends.
Where's Colvin on here? Where's that? Okay. All right. Sorry about that. Reverend, you are up first, it looks like.
What?
That's what my combat tracker says.
I rolled a 3.
It says you got an 18.
How did
Oh, holy shit. All right.
well?
I don't see your
Well,
initiative on here. You
Salim
rolled
got an
recovery.
18.
yeah, that's what I was saying. I changed my health back to 5, so I don't know why.
I don't see. I don't
Healed.
see your initiative on here.
All right.
All
Sorry
right.
about
So,
that.
Willen is up first.
Let's go, Willen. Show us what you got.
So this creature reached out and grabbed me by the throat. No effects from that. Oh, I need to take 1 second. I gotta take Moonbeam off. All right, so I'm not grappled or anything from this, right? So
No. He just reached out to grab you.
all right. There's something weird going on with the lighting, where if I select my character, the whole map goes dark. By the way, I don't know if it's.
You have
You
dark
just
vision?
can't see over the.
You're a halfling. You don't have dark vision. That's what it is. You don't have dark vision.
Can't see over the top of the coffin.
Dude, give him.
Maybe.
Yeah, give him dark vision when if you can.
Yeah.
Oh, well,
Is it dark up
let's not
here?
do that.
I thought I heard that there was
There's
a,
there's supposed to be a dim light up here on. So let me
Oh, okay.
find a dim light to put.
I'm sure that. Well, anytime Willen travels with him and he knows that he can't see, he'd give him the
Well, I kept on freaking
eyes
out that I have
night thing.
I kept on not being able to figure out what it was, but I think it's
Oh,
my
there we
blind
go.
sight.
Holy shit, this storm's crazy outside. Sorry.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
what it
it's
was
getting pretty
earlier. Here.
exciting.
It was crazy up
Yeah,
here.
my lights just flickered a bit. Got a bit worried.
Oh, I didn't even think about that. Damn you, electricity.
Remember, kids, electricity will kill you.
Fun
I'm no
facts
fool,
for
no siree.
kids.
Knowing is half the battle. Willem.
All right. So Willen is going to sort of instantly react, not a reaction, but he's going to instantly react by drawing his scimitar and swinging at this arm that reached out at him. And then he's going to use his other hand to strike at it, the melee attack, and miss. He's going to kind of jump back and say, "Oh, it got me, it got me, it got me, it got me." And that'll be Willen's turn. He's not actually going to move, just kind of jumped away.
Reverend.
I think I'm going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 to here. And maybe if I don't know. Is Sacred Flame just Radiant Magic Flame? It can't catch things on fire, can it?
No.
That's right.
Okay. Well, I think since this thing is laying down, I'm going to do Sacred Flame on it, so it would hopefully have disadvantage on the dexterity save. I mean, it's laying down on a thingy.
Well, it's like 7.
You won't have disadvantage on a dexterity save.
Oh, right off the 20. Oh, good. Actually.
Ick. Alright, that was my action. And that will all right now.
Okay. Shadow.
Shadow knows.
Shadow.
Johnny, you're muted.
Sorry, I was. Record box?
Yeah.
That's just where that thing, the bell's hanging.
You sure can try.
Now roll a dexterity saving throw. All to the...
Can you move me?
Yep.
And my echo is going to pop up here to my right hand side, or above me, I should say, between me and Reverend.
Echo.
All right, and I will attack with advantage. Nat 20.
Oh,
Nice.
This is really gonna hurt, man.
You want me to roll the damage, or do you want to
4d6.
roll the 20?
Yep, I'm getting it.
4d6, man.
Just
Oof,
waiting on it to load up. Yeah.
that's a pain.
Dancer, you may move 5 feet without provoking.
Okay. Probably won't.
Mm-mm. Oh,
6s, that's
Lord.
nice.
That's real good damage.
And I'm going to do it again.
Get another one. Boom! Shit.
Okay.
God damn, dude.
And my echo is right there, but he is not going to take an attack. And that's the end of my turn.
All right.
Damn, you laid the pain, dog.
Yeah, boy.
Salim.
Salim will attack the flesh golem one. Natty 20.
Please.
Hell yeah.
It's gonna be over
Come
quick.
on, man.
And he will add a.
Yeah.
Oh shit! No, 9 smites left.
You have the dodge effect for the next 1d3 rounds, but may continue to act normally.
Let's see.
2 rounds.
Sorry. He is going to add a wrathful smite.
Favorite, I have that one myself.
And here's the damage.
Jeez.
21, and he is now frightened. Here is.
He's frightened?
He has to make a saving throw, I think, doesn't he?
Oh, that's right. He does have to make a saving throw. Save.
Because I have the same smite.
I don't know why that rolled. Advantage.
Do they have advantage on magic?
Resistant to magic.
Oh, okay. Well,
Holy
then he succeeded. He is not frightened. And I spell off. Another 12.
Okay. Guys are making short work of these low AC creatures.
Creatures?
Rathskeller.
Rathskeller is kind of feeling a little exposed here, and he's going to say, Practical Jade, if you would be so kind. And he's going to target these 3 over here. And he will cast Bane on them. I know they have magic resistance, but Rathskeller doesn't know this, so. They all failed. Sweet.
Awesome.
So they all have these 3 guys over here are baned, and he's going to. So let me untarget them. Did I put the effect on them?
Looks like it.
Okay. And he will run back over here. Practical Jade, you have toys to play with. I suggest you play with them. And that will be his turn. And then he's gonna look Esmeralda up and down. Not in a sexual way, just like a inquisitive way. He's moving over here by her.
Okay. It is
That's
Esmeralda's
my turn.
Okay. She's going to invoke her blade song. And then she's going to curse the flesh golem. Flesh golem 1. And then, let's see. How do I do so the DC 14, do I roll that for the flesh golem?
You have it up on. It looks like you have Blade Song on here a couple times. So let me take one of them off.
Oh, I probably didn't take it off after the last round.
Okay, so I'll put the new one on so you get it's 10 rounds. So yeah, it succeeded on the save.
And he's okay. So he's cursed, correct? No.
No,
She
he
succeeded.
Yeah.
Okay. Then that will be her turn.
All right.
I think that's all that she can do at this point.
Flash Golem 1 lets out just a maddening yell and begins to swing and thrash about wildly as it enters a berserk state. 1 yaw, 2 willing. Actually, it's going to be 1 yaw, 2, 3 willing because willing was the first to look under the deal. 4 Salim, 5 Shadow, 6 the Shadow Echo. 3.
All right.
First of 3 attacks as he just starts punching in your direction. Hit. Not great damage. Second attack. These guys are beefier
Shit.
Ooh.
than the one you fought downstairs.
Uh-huh.
Get that critical effect.
And these were the mistakes.
Oh boy.
Target's both grappled and restrained. So it basically it reaches out with one hand and grabs you by the throat, and it hits you with its other fist as it's holding you up, just holding you up like it's holding you up like the the shirt, the front of your shirt or tunic or whatever you got on, and just
Or the hair of his head.
the hair of your head and just pounds you.
And
This
I'll
is
lift
gonna
you
be-
off a duck around.
This is going to be 68 plus 6.
Oh my goodness.
Lovely.
Holy shit.
I will.
Damn.
29
Whew.
points of damage, but you do save
Whew.
on your system shock. That was
Holy
2
shit.
attacks. Here comes the final.
On the fuck balls.
All right. Damn.
Jesus Christ.
Just beating Willen like a rag doll.
Plus 9.
Plus 9 to hit. They're not going to
And
miss
it
very
is
often.
Oh, you're
and
taking out these
damn.
silly
Fuck.
creatures.
I'm down,
goes
guys.
Willen.
Unconscious.
Yeah,
Down
it's only
goes
wounded.
Willen.
All
And then
right.
it's
So
his
what does
turn.
he
You have
do
to
with
say,
me?
it's
Does he
pretty
drop
amazing that
me?
he's
of
restrained
that?
after the way this fight started.
What's that, John?
You have to say it's pretty amazing that he's grappled and restrained based on the way that this fight started.
Yeah. He's hanging on. He's still got you in one hand at this point.
You've now become an improvised weapon.
I hadn't thought about that, but it's not a bad idea.
Mm,
Y'all,
good
it is
job.
your turn.
If he's still holding, he's just going to try to reach out and grab his arm and free Willen while casting Inflict Wounds.
Free Willy.
Okay, so you're going to cast Inflict Wounds, or you're going to try to free Willen?
Free him, right?
Yep.
Yep.
And that's just a straight strength push, probably. Of which I am not good. Oh, shit.
What's it gonna do?
Just kill him.
What's it gonna
Reach out and try to like grab him by the wrist and just cast Inflict Wounds.
Okay.
Because it's a melee spell, I still get advantage with flank, right?
Yep.
Is that right? Okay.
Mhm.
Just making sure that's how it
Just
works.
an attack roll.
Okay.
That's a hit.
Come on. Big numbers. I like that.
Nice. Nice numbers.
And then I don't have anything really for a bonus action. Just gonna kind of hold on to his wrist, just trying to shake Willen free, I think.
Okay. Jai. You do still have a bardic inspiration.
Oh, yes. All right.
You think that's still
Jive.
going? There's 10 minutes.
Was it 10 minutes? Probably not then.
The entire party has went to one golem to fight it. Jide is going down here to fight this one by himself.
That sounds right.
And he is raging, so go ahead and check that off. And he is going to attack recklessly. As he always shall. And he's going to go with, start off with his claw attacks. Right into the golem. What a start.
Jeez, the crits are cheap tonight. Stunning blow. The target is stunned for 1 round. Let me.
All right.
Oh, that's automatic crits on him.
You're doing flesh skull too. Okay, let me get the get that effect on him real quick. Stunned for 1 round.
All right. Second part of the first turn. So these are automatic crits.
Yep.
What do I do? Just hold down the shift key when I roll my damage in, or?
They might take care of it for you, but I would just hold it down just to be safe.
So I just drop.
Damage. And I don't even need to roll again, do I? I mean, just go ahead and just roll damage.
Is that Cade? Did his power go out? No, he's there.
And we're just going to go ahead.
You still have to roll to hit. You just get advantage.
Oh, okay. Well,
Yeah, roll hit. You probably will, but roll just in case. If not, I'll take the damage out. Alright, so it's all good.
all right, and that is all in a way. He's giving it all he's got.
Alright.
That was a crap ton of damage, man.
Hell yeah.
20, 37.
Live though.
37, 48.
And it barely scratched him. That is his turn. That's
Okay. Whoa. What are you doing? Easy, man. What are you doing? And he jumps up off his little pallet of stuff, comes over, drops his fiddle, and he will swing at the shadow because that's the one that makes the most sense. Advantage. We're gonna claw attack. Managed to hit. Mostly absorbed. We're gonna claw attack again. Oh, forgot to hit advantage, so I'm gonna do that one more time. Okay, both missed. And now he's gonna. The little head is going to extend forward, bare its fangs, and attempt to bite you. Miss. Damn it. Fucking Bane. Bastards.
Yeah, baby.
Bane.
Yeah, baby.
Bane's
Bang,
good.
bang, bang.
He's
It was only
gonna- he
minus
actually-
1 on each one.
he's gonna go
Wonder
there.
why I want to
Are they
fight.
smart enough to flank? I was gonna say.
And yeah, so he's gonna go there. And 3 attacks. 3 slam attacks on Celine. Hit. It's beefy. Second attack. Oh,
Nice.
Natty one. Pizza. I want pizza.
damage is somehow applied to a random ally. So I think it's going to hit Colvin because he swings past Salim. Salim ducks and it just hits right into poor Colvin.
Cloven.
Colvin, whatever. He's soon to be dead. And final attack, third attack. Celine. Miss. You and that fucking baby. He is stunned and cannot attack this round. Round 2. Willen. Death saving throw, please. 15 or better. That is a fail. Despite what the die says, because we can't play meat drive.
Switched over.
Yep, thank you. Y'all, you are up.
He still has Willen in hand.
Yep.
Oh shit. Think I'm just gonna. Okay. I'm gonna bonus action healing word Willen. Minimal, of course. And then I guess the only thing I can really do, I can't really cast another spell. Here off my back and just try to cut off his hand the Willen's in.
Oh, I forgot you got that spear.
Okay.
Nice.
Alright, here's damage. 6 it is. Just
Okay.
chopping at the wrist over and over and over.
Okay.
It's out
The
his hem
Shadow
cutter
Echo
and starts
goes
trying to
on
pull the thread.
The Shadow's turn, correct? So, Celine.
All right. Salim will continue to attack the flesh golem. Miss. Hit.
That's a hit. Esmeralda. What you singing, Miss Esmeralda? Let's hear this blade song.
She has extra attack, so what she's gonna do is she's gonna attempt that curse again, on Golem 3.
You see, you guys hear that? She's just completely me telling you.
I know.
Blade song.
Pretty sure she
You guys
just
make her
took
pay
eat
for
shit.
that.
Completely
I'd make her pay for that, Jared.
blew it off.
Don't give her any.
Ignored me like I didn't.
Can you guys hear her? Are you muted? She was singing.
Okay,
She
well,
sang a good old song.
I couldn't hear anybody for a bit.
Yeah,
A
whatever.
likely story.
In my back.
Oh, y'all didn't hear that? Oh, I must have been muted. Sorry.
No, I lost all of the Discord.
The Flesh Golem 2
I lost all the discords.
failed.
You can get more at the Walmarts
And the Kroger's.
and the Kroger's.
All right, so she's gonna put the that he's vulnerable to bludgeoning.
Okay.
And she's figured out that her companions here seem to be good at that. And then she's going to flare out her coat and retrieve her rapier. She's gonna move up here, and she's going to.
So, would you say that you're doing that with a flourish?
She is. Her coat has flared on out. She kind of waltzes on over.
Like as her coat flaps, her hand was empty, but when her coat passes her hand, the sword is in it.
Oh, that's cool.
So
super
she
cool.
wanted to attack Cloven. She has advantage with the shadow, correct? Or the shadow's echo?
You cannot flank with the echo, guys. Sorry.
You're flanking with Celine.
Okay.
You're fighting 3.
So if I wanted to attack Cloven, though, then I would move up.
Yeah.
You could attack Cloven there.
But I wouldn't have advantage. I'd have advantage here.
Correct.
And with her stacked
Yeah,
stats, she would probably know that.
If you move up 1, you will have advantage on Cloven.
Okay.
With
What are you doing?
That's what she's going to do. She's going to attack Cloven.
I like Cloven's voice.
Why do you hurt me?
He
That's
just
really
hit somebody in
natural
the
to
face
Jarrett.
twice.
He tried to bite somebody.
Just protecting my.
Oh
friends.
shit!
You're drunk. Go home, Cloven.
He is home.
He pukes all
I
over
feel guilty.
Esmeralda.
Killing
We're gonna
retard.
need to get Cloven an Uber.
Anybody watch the Tom Brady roast?
Yeah,
No.
pretty good.
Then that'll be her turn.
That was 3 hours, man. That was.
So,
Nikki, I only watched
That's
part of
great.
it, but Nikki Glazer.
Oh,
roasted
she's
the
hilarious.
Fuck out of Rob Gronkowski. She goes, "Oh, there's
Good
Rob
Lord.
Gronkowski. He put the tard in. Rob Gronkowski is retarded."
Rathskeller will slither around this corner to there.
Okay.
And then he'll say, "Practical Jad, will you please hurry up? These other,
if you don't hear anybody talking, then it's
the
restarted.
others up here are struggling."
You could probably get it on your computer.
And he will cast Vicious Mockery on this, whatever it's called, Flesh Golem. Whoa, what the fuck is that all about? Well, the first one
Looks
he
like
failed.
we cast
So,
it twice, so just
Yeah.
redo it.
well, the first one he failed.
Just redo it.
The first one he failed. All right.
Still failed. See?
See. All right. And here we go. 12 points of damage, and now he will have disadvantage on his attack on you, which you have attacked recklessly, so it should push. Practical Giant. So there. And that'll be end of his turn.
That's why
Well,
you're the brains here.
all right. Attack number 1 on Jide. Here we go. Come on. Come on. Slam it,
Rumblerooski.
He rears back his fist and just drives it in towards your face. Misses.
Oh, yeah. Look at that -4 Bane.
I guess I only have disadvantage on my first attack, huh?
Yes. It's just on the next attack.
So that hit. I'm going to roll a crit after that. Not great damage. It's a crit. I feel it in my bones. Feel it in my fingers. Feel it in my toes. Damn it.
Sucks to suck.
That would have hit too.
Shadow.
If it wasn't for the back.
How
The
was that
shadow
pain
is-
last?
The shadow is going after Flesh Golem number 1, even though Cloven is up behind him. He's focused.
Mm-hmm. Celine, do you want your dog out?
No. I would just
Nat
have him
20.
sitting off to the side anyway.
Fuck
Woot
me.
woot.
You could put him right here if you.
Damn, John, how many
Oh,
nat 20s
my
you rolled
God.
tonight, man?
I don't know, but I just remembered that when I was supposed to get something for my last nat 20 with my crusher feat.
Oh, you could push him.
I could push him. I don't know if I want to. Maybe I don't want to.
No, you can push him every time if you want. It's the 20 is something super special. You can push him 5 feet every single time, I think.
Oh, listen to that. I blew it last time, and it might not matter because we're also running him anyway. When you score a critical hit that deals bludgeoning damage to a creature, attack rolls against that creature are made with advantage until the start of your next.
Yeah.
And I can push him up to 5 feet into an unoccupied space.
Yeah, you need to make an effect. Grant ADV ATK for that to put on people when you do that and have it be 1 round.
Don't
Okay.
feel bad. I dicked up too. When I got a critical, he was supposed to have disadvantage in all attacks against me too.
Rule number 2 of D&D.
No, you're good.
Yep.
Did that damage go on him? Yeah.
Yep.
And he's still up, it looks like, as near as I can tell. I'm going to hit him again.
Man, these things got a shit ton of HP.
They sure do.
They do.
I hit him again. Not great damage. And I'm going to have my echo take us to.
That's it.
Hell yeah.
$14. And
Pretty
that's the end of my
good,
turn.
man. Lots of damage. These things are beefy.
I do one thing. I swing a hammer.
But
I do
Right.
one thing well. I shovel well.
Cost a person.
Oh,
I love that movie.
Jide is going to continue clawing away
Oh,
here.
what's this?
Oh, that's just my Mastiff.
Okay.
This butterfly, Tinkerbell, Ladybug.
Ladybug.
Oh god, these ones in there.
You need a weapon that does damage.
Actually, those chartreuse dice are about as ugly as they get.
Oh, they are Macho Man Randy
They
Savages I
hurt
could
my
find.
eyes every time you fucking.
Chartreuse.
They're very Hulk.
There you go.
All right. With his attacks, that is all he can do. Just clawing away, just breathing heavy, just gasping.
All right, Colvin Bellevue. He's in
Cloven.
a pinch. Cloven.
Cloven hoof.
Cloven Bellevue. I think he will stay on the shadow.
Mm-hmm.
All right, come on. Claw attack. That fucking Bane. God damn you, Steven.
Goddamn Bane. What's wrong, DM?
Oh, motherfucker! And the little head comes out to bite with his snake fangs.
Shit.
Who's that?
Tornado warning?
Who's getting the tornado
Weather alert.
report?
That's tornado right there.
Who was that?
Wasn't me.
Wasn't me.
Fucker?
Nope.
Fucker!
Somebody was somebody. Own up to it.
Yeah. Frankfurt?
Flesh
Uh,
Golem 3.
I don't hear him
Got
anymore.
them
Must have got him.
$5.
Yeah, there must be dead. Let's move on. One less of the combat tracker.
Yeah, nothing came through on my phone.
Shit, that was
1,
somebody.
2, the Shadow. 3, 4, Salim. 5, 6, Esmeralda.
I got that one. That was mine.
Salim.
You got a tornado?
Storms.
That'll-
Tornado warning?
Yeah,
Dude,
tornado
you need to
warning.
take shelter.
Yeah.
Take shelter, dude.
You got Wi-Fi in your
Well.
shelter?
The Wi-Fi. Well, my shelter's just a closet. It's the best we got. So
Well, do we need to stop playing
Do
then?
you need to
So you
bounce?
Yeah,
Dude,
I
if you got
probably
a
ought to
warning,
bounce.
yeah, you should,
Okay.
dude.
All right.
I mean,
So we'll pick up here next week. Sunday, good for everybody.
we're done.
Should be.
Should be.
Okay.
So
James,
far
be
so
was
good,
safe.
yeah.
James,
Yeah,
Joe
man,
Bob,
I'm worried.
Cade,
I was
guys,
making
be
a joke
safe.
earlier.
Keep us posted.
All
I
right.
want to know if James
Yep,
is really going
there's
to go
a-
get in that closet.
There is kind of a hook there on that. It's right near, just south of Portsmouth.
Oh, right where I'm at. Sick.
Yep.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
where me and Cade's at.
Be
Guys,
safe,
get it.
guys.
Yeah,
Everybody, yeah.
the siren's going off on the shore, but I
Go.
think
All
it
right.
should be. Yeah.
Quit dicking around.
It'll
See
be
ya.
fine.
We'll see y'all.
Next
We'll
Sunday's
see.
Mother's Day.
Hey, good luck.
Oh yeah,
See
Sunday's
ya.
Mother's Day. We'll figure it out.
All the mothers play on Sunday.
That's right.
I've been called a mother a few times.
Well, that's good.
Sure, that's what will happen.